What's up, y'all? It's Ty. In this video today, we're going to be going over ranking each and every one of these game modes on a tier list. What's worth playing, what's not worth playing. We've got from grinding from D-Rob, grinding domination, breakout, to grinding in triple threat park, king of the court, showdown. This is going to be salary cap, this thing with KP, because there are hidden gems available in salary cap. Here's grinding challenges, and then sniping. So got S tier through F tier. Look, there's only like 7 different things here, so I don't even know. When we're looking at this, I don't even know how many cards or how many items per tier we're gonna have. But I definitely think it's important so you guys know what is worth grinding and what is not worth grinding when it comes down to this game. Now I will say there are some things that are way more worth grinding than others. Let's start with David Robinson. Now here's the situation. Grinding for David Robinson kind of goes with everything, because as you play all of these things, D-Rob's just going to come from that. And so I don't really want to rank him, honestly, like on this, because obviously I don't think you should pay for D-Rob. But when I'm grinding the game, grinding my level 40 is one of the main goals of mine. So I'm going to put it at A tier because, again, when I do grind for things on this game right now, level 40 is one of the most important things that I'm focused on, right? So when I would use my double XP tokens, it'd be in domination, which we do have next. Grinding domination, I personally believe, and this is just me, it is the most worth it thing to do right now in the game. It is. Grind domination. As you grind domination, you're going to level up really quickly. You'll get D-Rob before you know it. Use your double XP. All those types of things. Here's why I think Draymond Green and grinding domination is so important. Variety of reasons. Number one, if you grind domination, you're going to notice your MT go way up. You're grinding offline, playing super easy games, making MT for every game you play, and at the end of it, you get Draymond Green. Sign me up for that every single day of the week. Draymond Green by himself is not that good, but him plus the MT you get along the way, plus some maybe extra Hall of Fame badges, all of the jerseys, all of the courts you get from it, that is why I think domination is worth it. And like I have mentioned along the way, you combine domination with some of those double XP tokens. I do it. Heck, you guys can call me crazy. I was walking on the treadmill yesterday and I was like, you know what? What's a better thing to do? Well, walking on the treadmill, you got to be a little careful, right? You're like multitasking, so you got to make sure you stay in the area. But as I'm walking on the treadmill, I got domination on my phone, and all I do defensively is hold the what is it called? What is the button called? Like defensive assist or something. And then offensively, all you got to do is chuck shots. You win the games in domination, and you notice your domination get done super quickly. For me, I'm at 51 stars in domination. Call me crazy. It's Thursday. The game this season is relatively new, and I'm already at 51 stars. And honestly, I don't even like I said, I don't even feel like I play the game that much. That is a big time thing for me. If you can grind out domination, get Draymond Green, make some strides towards D-Rob, that is absolutely massive. Breakout, F tier. Breakout is horrible. You want to talk about something that needs a major revamp? It is Breakout. Breakout is a dog water mode to game mode to play. It's gotta be the worst. I genuinely I think it's gotta be the literal worst thing that you can grind on the game right now. Somebody asked me, Ty, like Breakout is the mode I enjoy the most. It's just like the offline grinds. It's not as slow paced as domination. Which is true. Domination is extremely slow paced. It takes a while to get through every game. But Breakout stinks, guys. Like, Breakout stinks. Everything in there is unsellable. And even the sellable stuff, it's not good. Breakout is horrible. F tier, F tier, F tier for Breakout. Dog water. Next up, Triple Threat Park. It's co-op. It's just Triple Threat Online. Triple Threat Park in general. Where does it rank? Well, with the new update, in which every day you can get a 90 overall if you win 5 games in a row. And again, every win you get, if it's just in Triple Threat Park, you're looking at, 700 MT. I'm going to put it at B tier. I don't think it's the worst thing to grind. I think it's better than grinding Showdown. However, I'm not the biggest fan of it. Now, as you do get wins in Triple Threat Park, you'll get rewards. I think at 10 wins, you get like 10,000 MT. I think at 25 wins, you get a 90 plus rated player. Like, you do get somewhat decently rewarded as you're playing the game. But now every day you play, if you win 5 games in a row, you get a storyline deluxe player, which you're not going to pull anything from, but you also do get a 90 overall. So I'm not going to hate on Triple Threat Park a whole ton. I think it's average. King of the Court is horrible. Like, I'm sorry, but King of the Court it needs a major revamp. Number one, I've said this for a while. A bad part about King of the Court is the fact that, look, you got to play the game for 4 hours on a Saturday. I don't know about you guys, but I don't have fun with that. I don't want to have to sit here for 4 hours every Saturday playing King of the Court. And guess what? If you don't finish first, the best thing you get is a pink diamond. After playing the game for 4 hours, finishing in the top 1%, which is so difficult to do, you finish in the top 10%, you get a diamond card. King of the Court is cooked right now in this game. At least they gave you an option pack. But a lot of people ask me, Ty, why have you not been playing in King of the Court? What am I playing for? Like, what am I playing for? Pride? And just to me, it's not great. And even if you win King of the Court, wow, I play the game for 4 hours. And look, I'm not trying to hate, but I play the game for 4 hours. You give me a million VC and a probably dog water Galaxy Opal. Again, I'm not trying to hate, but to me, there are more worth it things to do than King of the Court. I do think, like, if you are good at the game, it's more worth it than playing Breakout. But I honestly, I'm putting it at F tier. King of the Court stinks. Showdown, I'm going to go C tier. Here's the thing with Showdown. You get weekly rewards in Showdown. That's the part I somewhat like. Like, you can get, I think, a Hall of Fame badge every week, basically, if you get to tier 1 20 wins. You get enough things in which you can sell, turn into MT. Like, Showdown's not the worst, but you've got to get to, that tier 1. You've got to get to that top reward. Otherwise, if you're in that middle ground, you get some MT, some other stuff while playing the game. I don't hate it. To me, it's just not the best. Like, you guys can kind of see here, you get 5K MT at 15 wins. At 60 wins, you get 25K. You get some packs in there as well. But with those packs, everything is unsellable as well. So I don't really know how I feel about Showdown. Obviously, in Triple Threat Park, if you get 400 wins, you get a random pink diamond. It's not even a Galaxy Opal. And Showdown, you get 200 wins, you get a random pink diamond as well. But like, those things stink, guys. You're playing the game for so long for a random pink diamond that's probably gonna stink. It's just not ultimately great. Salary cap. Number one, there's salary cap challenges in the game right now that can get you a 90 overall. Number two, salary cap's way faster paced than a mode like Showdown. And number three, if you do get 500 points every 2 weeks, you're going to end up with a free pink diamond, which is so much easier to do than Triple Threat Park and Showdown. If you guys are bang average at the game, I'm telling you, get to 500 points in salary cap every 2 weeks for the entire season. You're going to have that the assembled hidden gem 95 plus overall, and you're going to be straight. You're going to be perfect. Now, I will say this. If you really want to sweat and get, 2 different hidden gems, that's going to be a longer grind for you guys. It's kind of a difficult thing to explain. But all I would do is load up salary cap, a couple of times every 2 weeks, get to those 500 points, and you do that, you're going to get a free pink diamond. Plus, you'll get some MT, some other rewards along the way. I think salary cap's probably B tier. I don't think it's great, but I think it's fine. Grinding Tuesday sets, guys, is a good thing for you guys to do. I'm actually going to put it at A tier. Here's the bad part about it. Everything you get from the, box set, whatever you grind, is going to be unsellable. So that's that's the part that stinks. Like, I have a buddy that grinded it out, and guess what? He pulled Cedric Maxwell. Cedric Maxwell can actually play for him, so it's not the worst thing in the world, but you just can't sell anything from that. So that kind of stinks. However, you get MT while you're grinding for the 10 box, you get some other things done. And you know what? It's not just the 10 box challenges. This is going to go for all challenges in the game. There are some challenges that aren't worth it though, like the Friday content. I never really grind those challenges. But challenges in general on this game is what this is going to resemble. And even the challenges, I think it was a couple of weeks ago that they put in the game, like the double MT things, that was great for the game. Not necessarily, noteworthy, but the fact that you could make a little extra MT by playing the game was pretty solid. So I think for me, the challenges part of the game has to be an A tier. I will say this though, there is so much more that 2K could do with the game. Like, I don't even like hyping up the challenges section because I feel like it's boring. Yes, every Tuesday you get a 10 box. Can they change it up? Can they give us something different once in a while? That's what I'd like to see. I'll go A tier. I still think it's okay. Sniping. I'm going to throw it at A tier. here's the deal, guys. You saw when I was making some of my budget videos the other day. I sniped a couple of Darius Miles for like 5,000 coins, and I made an easy 10,000 coins in like 10 minutes by just sniping Darius Miles, which isn't even probably the best snipe filter you can assemble. Look, at this stage, I don't snipe cards that much anymore, and I'm gonna actually delete F tier, or I delete D tier, because there's just no reason for me to have it. Look, I'm not telling you guys that I snipe a bunch of cards anymore, because I really don't. At the start of this game, I did. At this stage, I just don't see that many benefits of it. But I still think it's way more, like if you're talking about what's worth it to grind, I think if you're good at sniping, it's better to do than playing Triple Threat Park, than to play, for your salary cap, than to play Showdown. And if you look at this is a backwards map. And this is where I want to leave us with. Grinding Domination is a good, like you get decently rewarded. It's by far the best thing to do in the game. Obviously, while you're doing that, get the David Robinson. You can honestly do like the Tuesday challenges or whatever challenges in Domination as well. So Domination, to me, is the king of all modes. After that, it's sniping. And then it's playing the game. Like, I can't even say Domination is really playing the game. Because like when I'm on the treadmill, holding defensive assists, so I get wins and level up in Domination. Call me what you want. I want to get Domination done. That is not playing the game. That is not playing the game. And so for me, that's the issue I have right now with this game, is the fact that they want us to grind Domination and then what? Snipe cards? It just feels backwards to me. I'm not necessarily the biggest fan of it, but it is where we're at right now. Let me know what you guys are having not only the most success with, but also the most fun with playing the game. For me, it's been weird. I've had like more fun in Triple Threat Park than nearly anything else, but I have been grinding the game more this season than I have in the past. I don't really know why. It's not like it's more rewarding to play the game, but I do think getting Domination done is something that I'm really wanting, and I think getting D-Rob too is something that I really want to do. Like, I want to get the Galaxy Opal D-Rob without spending money, buying levels, anything like that. And so that's probably part of the reason that I am grinding the game. I feel like once I get D-Rob, I won't play the game nearly as much. Like, D-Rob for me is going to be a perfect backup center. And so my team will get a great addition once that happens. But this is where I'm at. Let me know your guys' thoughts on it down below in the comments. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, and as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.